Never underestimate the power of mum. At the start of Luca Keoli's biography of Lionel Messi, the player's mother, Celia, describes his favorite dish, schnitzel napolitana. When I go to Barcelona I have to make it 2 or 3 times a week, she says. With at least 3 medium-sized cuts of beef. I tell him, my schnitzel napolitana and my mate, traditional Argentinian tea, are what make you score so many goals. Related items interview, Xabi Alonso football's visionaries champions available now cult hero, Charlie George 7 Roma greats Messi, record fantastic Messi breaks Raul record food has undoubtedly played a part in Messi's development. One youth coach promised young Lionel an alfajor, a traditional caramel-filled biscuit, every time he scored, but diet alone cannot be credited for the 74 goals which make him the European Cup's all-time leading scorer. Those are thanks to a combination of innate talent, genetics and collected wisdom. Dribbling the second it came to his left foot, he latched onto it and went past one boy, then another and another, says former Grandili FC youth coach Salvador Ricardo Aparicio, recalling the first time he saw a 4-year-old Messi. He was terrified someone would hurt him but he kept going and going. I don't remember if he scored the goal, I had never seen anything like it. Fast forward 2 decades and Messi is exchanging a 1-2 with Sergio Busquets at the Santiago Bernabeu. From just past the center circle, he skips past 4 Real Madrid CF players, veering right, and squeezes the ball between Iker Casillas' right boot and the inside of the far post. This time his opponents are not older boys playing for his local team, but FC Barcelona's greatest rivals in the first leg of their 2011 UEFA Champions League semi-final. I don't think on the pitch, Messi said at the 2012 FIFA Ballon d'Or Gala. I don't plan any of the dribbling I do. It just comes out. Roberto Perfumo, the former Argentina defender turned television commentator, says his compatriot has physical thinking, the ability for his legs to act immediately as a thought enters his head. He is mind and body, says Perfumo, all at the same time. That, combined with a sensational touch-honed playing piggy in the middle, foot tennis and games where the first one to score 6 wins with his brothers and cousins, contributes to the incredible pace at which he moves with the ball. Messi is one of a handful of players who can travel as quickly with the ball as without. Size also plays a part. He left behind all the big boys who didn't have good control or movement and coordination, says Adrian Correa, the ex-California Newell's Old Boys youth coach. Dribbling was not a skill Messi had to learn. Copyright Getty Images passing Frank Rijkaard said the best advice he gave Messi was to release the ball, that he couldn't dribble his way to goal in every match. It took the player a while to heed this counsel. For me it was difficult to pass the ball, Messi told El Gráfico in 2009. I kept forgetting to do it. Gradually I managed to play more for the team. I didn't make it easy for them. He introduced us to the street football style, playground football, the dodge, the feint. Alex Garcia, Messi's youth coach in 2002-03, told Keoli. We in turn have tried to instill in him our attacking kind of football, the Barca kind, getting the ball a lot, playing as hard as we can, going forward in only 2 or 3 touches. Now 27, Messi's distribution is as instinctive as his dribbling. No forward can match his 267 completed passes in this season's UEFA Champions League. Movement he is a purely intuitive player, which is why you have to give him freedom, Josep Guardiola told Guillem Balague, Messi's most recent biographer. But Barcelona have given him the ability to understand the game from such a young age, to get into space, and the explanation as to why you've played better or worse in this or that position. 39% of Messi's goals scored from open play in this competition have been one-touch finishes. 20 have come after just one touch to bring the ball under control. Such statistics reveal the intelligent movement. He has perfected the art of hiding in plain sight before seizing the opportunity, and positioning that have helped him turn his natural gifts into game-changing genius. Copyright Getty Images. Messi's record-breaking goal on match day 5 against Apple FC is one such instance. After a 1-2 with Ivan Rakitic, he squared to Rafinha and carried on his run into the area. The fact he was able to divert Rafinha's shot the other side of goalkeeper Rico Pardo, who had already started to dive, highlights how his positioning was just as dangerous as his quick feet and improvisation. Power Messi's grandmother, also named Celia, pushed for him to play football. Coaches were afraid he'd get trodden on, that he'd get hurt, but she wasn't, his mother told Keoli. Guardiola taught Messi to listen to his body, which, as well as understanding the value of rest, sometimes means working alone and building his physique to cope with the knocks. I am used to being the last person to leave, Messi insisted at the 2012 Ballon d'Or Gala. What's more, I don't have anything better to do. I love football and training sessions are part of football. Those extra hours at the training ground have produced the kind of explosive power with which Ronaldo devastated so many defenses. Long-range strikes and free kicks have been added to the slalom dribbles and intricate passing moves in his repertoire, as has the ability to beat a defender for strength, just as he did against AFC Ajax on match day 4, tussling to win a header and generating all the power to score himself. Copyright Getty Images. Freedom. Messi plays the game as if the ball is part of his body. Yet the secret of his success is a mystery even to the man himself. 3 ingredients have been pivotal on his route to the very top: intelligence, enjoyment and desire. Santiago Solari, the former Argentina midfielder, says, Messi understands football as if he has been playing for 100 years. Aparicio, the man who was there when it all started, sums up the magic when he says, what was his playing style? The same as it is now, free. This article appears in the Matchday 6 edition of Champions Matchday, official magazine of the UEFA Champions League.